And just kind of seeing where they go from here.
Well, it's interesting when we talked about Doc about Joel Embiid. It's like, look, he's going to get a lot of touches early. This is not a very big or physical Dallas Mavericks team. The double team is coming from.
Here comes Harden, little pick and roll action to get things going. And Embiid high off glass.
Loving the ball movement by both of these teams on the opening possession here.
Mavericks losing here on Tuesday. There's Embiid, Reggie, right when you were talking about
on
it.
that
A good
nail,
start.
right?
Maxey. Green gets caught in a mismatch. Embiid. It's that pat with fade. Doncic. Look at Embiid.
What sore foot, right?
Harden into the paint.
Nice.
Harris.
Have a little brush screen there by Kyrie.
So fast start for both of these two teams. Embiid making it look easy.
Did you see how big of like Euro step he took? I mean, the world is yours if you're Luka.
Doncic, not that time, and Embiid clears.
He's lost his shape a little bit, and maybe that's why they're playing a little bit slower, but that will pick up as Joel Embiid, my goodness.
Irving's influence on Doncic, again, who just turned 24. He talked about learning how to work the game.
Yes.
Give and take interactions with officials, something that has been a bit of a headline here in Dallas. Deal with Memphis, Danny Green deal. And Doc Rivers just can't stop talking about how excited he is about Melton as Harden left-handed finish. Second game back for the German national after he missed those 35 games with a hamstring tear. Melton, no. Embiid. I
Way
like
to go
when
out
Chuck
on a limb there, Chuck.
I like when Chuck gets aggressive.
Well, you got Doncic, who was, I believe, second to Jokic.
For old Chuck. But Reggie, the stars have shown out here, at least at the start. Mavericks, number 10 three-point shooting team in the league. Embiid right over the top of Kleber. Boy, how much did they miss Maxey Kleber? His defense is rebounding everything that he brings to the table for Jason Kidd in Dallas. All the way back of the rim, and the rebound by Embiid.
You kind of highlighted this at the top in us setting up our game tonight. The wild, wild west. And 4 through really 12. You know, we put the Lakers in there as well. Have really been struggling. Was only 2 of 14 from downtown over his last 3 ball games, but tonight 3 of 3. Have really been struggling. Was only 2 of 14 from downtown over his last 3 ball games, but tonight 3 of 3.
So here's Embiid at the line. Runner up to Nikola Jokic each of the last 2 years.
We're fans.
Reggie, just crazy to think how good he was the last couple of years. See what the average is between those two. Harden to Embiid, already 5 in this game, as Reggie just mentioned. As the Stars continue to do work. That is Embiid.
Here comes the step back.
What a matchup here. Luka against Embiid. A little hesitation got Embiid to bite.
If Dallas was to play faster, it would benefit both Kyrie and Embiid. That's a turnover there by Joel.
And a nice play by Harris to tip it to Embiid. Here comes Harden. Behind the back. Embiid. Nasty. And it just seems like tonight they're playing more in tune with each other, whereas in the past, maybe a couple of games, it was my turn, your turn. We've seen good synergy between those two, Doncic and Irving, as Embiid misses his first on a tough turnaround. They have built a 15-point lead. Harden, the drive and kick. Maxey wide open. Offensive rebound, Embiid. Too easy. They have built a 15-point lead. Harden, the drive and kick. Maxey wide open. Offensive rebound, Embiid. Too easy.
And finds a wide open Reggie for the 3.
This was a 4-point Mavericks lead at halftime. They have started the second half on an 18-4 run. Embiid, too much.
Over bigger or smaller players. We saw the finger roll in the first half. Uniform. Slow and methodical. Now comes in Kyrie, who is constantly moving. changing directions. And if you ask the supporting players on this team, which is probably the way you want to play, it's kind of the way Kyrie plays.
Well, really the first mistake that they've made in this quarter. So here is Embiid at the free throw line.
Embiid is usually pretty rock solid at the free throw line.
Well, you talk about consistency of greatness for Embiid. 3 straight months, averaging 30 points. On display here in Dallas. 31 for Doncic, and Embiid starting to get busy. Shot clock at 10. Doncic using the Kleba screen with a little hesitation. Embiid bites. Doncic to the free throw line. See what he's done now. 22nd straight game with at least 20 points, longest active streak in the league. But just to get back to Stephanie's point, there was some made the other night with Luka not touching the basketball, Reggie, on that last possession.
Kyrie Irving is the best fourth quarter scorer in our game. So people shouldn't be shocked that he has the ball in his hand from now.
Second night of a back-to-back for the Sixers.
Look at all the blue jerseys.
Embiid elevates. Boy, missed it badly. Dallas led this game at halftime 71-67 as Harden pulls a 3. And this will be a loose ball foul. Looks like against Embiid underneath.
And teams are always getting to the bonus early each quarter.
27 points for Embiid in 28 minutes tonight.
A little over 6 minutes left. Maybe the first time Embiid has touched the basketball since he's been in. Nice steal here by Powell.
The Dallas kid coming back home. And he is doing it for the Sixers. This is Irving. Short.
Doncic in the fourth, where he could rest.
And Luka's got a teammate to take some of that weight off his shoulders here with Kyrie as Doncic draws contact. 6 threes for Irving, 7 for Doncic. Embiid playing through contacts. Embiid off balance that time. Well, Embiid has to be careful here. And we're inside of 2 minutes left in regulation. Harden, 24 points into the corner. Maxey, boy, beautiful pass. Embiid. Boy, if you've just hopped on with us, this has been a wild one in Dallas. Inbound to Embiid. They've got to hurry. The spin. Missed it. Missed it again. Embiid. Boy, if you've just hopped on with us, this has been a wild one in Dallas. Inbound to Embiid. They've got to hurry. The spin. Missed it. Missed it again. Embiid. Boy, if you've just hopped on with us, this has been a wild one in Dallas. Inbound to Embiid. They've got to hurry. The spin. Missed it. Missed it again. Embiid. Boy, if you've just hopped on with us, this has been a wild one in Dallas. Inbound to Embiid. They've got to hurry. The spin. Missed it. Missed it again. Embiid. Boy, if you've just hopped on with us, this has been a wild one in Dallas. Inbound to Embiid. They've got to hurry. The spin. Missed it. Missed it again. Embiid. As Kleba misses the first.
The door is open. You got to do a better job of protecting leads.
See Doncic and Irving, third pair of teammates. It gets a 40 as it is over here in Dallas.